Good morning students, this is Dinesh Mehbubani. Welcome back to the video lecture series of Effective Technical Communication. We have started chapter number 2, that is technical writing. What we have studied in this chapter so far? We have first of all covered the 5 C's of technical writing. Then we started report writing. Then after we studied about the technical proposal. Then we studied about the technical writing, in which we studied about the technical description. After that, we have started business letters. We have understood the elements of the business letter and what is the purpose of writing the business letter. Okay, which are the elements? Elements are basically the addresses, date, salutations. Then there are some other things that are also included in the elements, but we are not using them in all the letters, right? Okay, so let's move on further. I had told you there are various types of business letters. Let us study that letters one by one. Okay, we will study the format of writing the letter. Okay, if we talk about the business letters, the first type of business letter is sales letter. Second is order letter. Third is complaint letter. Fourth is adjustment letter. Fifth one is inquiry letter. Then recommendation letter, appreciation letter, apology letter, cover letter. See, these are some of the types of letters we have shown here, but actually there are some more types of letters also, and these letters will be very much important for you in your personal as well as professional life. During your studies also you have to write some letters, right, that are included in the business letters, like you have to write application, you have to write resume, you have to write recommendation for someone. Right, so these all are the types of letters that are used in personal as well as professional life. Okay, let us study one by one. Okay, the first type of the business letter is sales letter. As you can see on your screen, what is the main purpose of writing this sales letter? See, it is written to improve the sales and increase the profit of the organ. What is the need of writing the sales letter? Okay, sales letter is written to improve the sales and increase the profit of the organization. For example, if you want to give any information about new product, then you want to give information about the new offers, then you want to give information on the offers existing on the old product. So these are some of the reasons, of writing the sales letter, right? Okay, one more thing about the sales letter is the words that we are using in the sales letter should be persuasive and it should contain the main features of the product. Persuasive means convincing. Okay, so if your words are convincing, then the public or the consumers or the customers are definitely going to buy your product. Okay, so what is the reason of writing the sales letter? It is already given on your screen. Okay, second type of letter is order letter. See, this is a letter that is written from one customer to any organization or from one organization to any other. You want to order any particular product. For that purpose, we are writing the order letter. For example, you are working in a purchase department of any company and you want some machineries for your company, then for that you have to write this type of letter. This letter is known as order letter. Which things should be included in the order letter? This letter must be clear and precise, including the details and specifications of the materials or the products required. Okay, so some details like specification, quantity, how much quantity do you require, what is the price of that, what is the payment mode, what are the terms and conditions, what will be the mode of transport, then date of delivery, each and everything you have to write in the order letter. Okay. See, third one is complaint letter. Whenever you are ordering something, right? If you order something from your company and there are some defects in that particular product or defects in that particular machinery, then you have to write complaint letter for that purpose. So if we say the reason of writing, it is written to inform some error and get it corrected. During writing, we have to maintain a polite and calm tone instead of being aggressive. Okay. It is not like you are complaining means you have to write in aggressiveness. The tone must be firm such that a prompt action is taken on that particular task by that organization. So the complaint, the error will be solved at a faster rate. Okay. So tone is also important. Okay. If any error has occurred, then you have to also give some suggestions how to remove that or how to overcome that error, how to correct that error, right? So this is the purpose of writing the complaint letter. Okay. Can anyone guess which type of letter is going to come next? Adjustment letter. You can see in the image. Adjustment. This is known as adjustment, right? See, it is written in reply to the complaint letter. For example, to write the reply of the complaint letter with the help of adjustment letter. Okay, what we are giving in the adjustment letter? Adjustment letter will include a sincere apology and the error mentioned in the complaint letter. See, your tone should not be exclusive. You don't have to give excuses, right? So better you have to provide the solution for that, and you have to also mention what were the circumstances why that particular error occurred. Okay. Again, the tone must be polite and assurance must be given that this error will be solved within short span of time. Okay. Okay, next is inquiry letter. This letter is written to inquire any product or any service. Clearly mention the required information like product details. Okay, what you are looking for. First of all, the reader should understand that the writer, what is the main requirement of the writer. For example, if you are inquiring about any particular chemical, so you have to specify that I need this chemical. What is the detail of that? What is the formation of that? Then what is the price list? You have to also ask about the quotations for that. Because yes, different companies are there that are giving different rates. So you have to get the quotations of that particular product from all the companies, right? Okay. It is not the only purpose of writing the inquiry letter. Inquiry letter can be also written to inquire about the status of the work or the order that has been placed. For example, you have placed an order, right? And the other person has said that they have ensured that the product will be delivered in 15 days. And if you want to know the status of that particular product, that where that product has reached, okay, for that purpose also we have to write the inquiry letter. Okay, next is recommendation letter. What is the main purpose of writing the recommendation letter? See, basically the recommendation letter is written for any person to get a job, to get a promotion or admission for the higher studies. While you will be completing your degree, and if you want to go in foreign university or any another university for higher studies, then you require a letter of recommendation from our side. Okay, so any higher authority can write the letter of recommendation. Okay, what should be included in the letter of recommendation? You have to always show the positive aspects of the personality of that person. Okay, you have to also mention the skills and the good points of that particular person. Okay, you have to also mention the important projects and you have to mention the good qualities of that particular person to ease the process. Okay. Okay, next is appreciation letter. See, during your job, during your academics, each and everywhere, appreciation is must. If you are doing good work, then you should be appreciated. For example, let us take example of Domino's. If you have visited Domino's, what they are doing? They are hanging the framed photo of the employee of the week. Okay, what is that? That is one type of appreciation. So appreciation is very much important to motivate the person and inspire the person to do some good work, right? So appreciation letter is written to appreciate a company or a person for providing a good service, right? Like they are awarding the employees with the employee of the month, employee of the week. So these all are the appreciations, right? They are showing the appreciation in a different way. And if you want to write the appreciation, then you have to write an appreciation letter. You have to congratulate, you have to thank the particular person who has provided good service, who has worked very hard for the company, and the contribution towards the progress of the company is at very high level. So appreciation is to be written for that purpose. Okay, it should also contain the motivational words such that the person gets inspiration to do a more good work in the future, right? Let's move on to the next type of letter is apology letter. See, many of the students will be having confusion in the adjustment and apology. See, adjustment and apology both are not same. Adjustment means what? If any complaint has arisen, you have to write in reply to the complaint. That is adjustment. But what is apology? Apology means it's a letter in which a failure that has been already occurred and you have to convince the particular person that we are apologizing about the mistake that is done by us, and in future this mistake will not repeat. Okay, if you are fail in providing product, missing the deadline of the product, okay, so for that purposes we are writing the apology letter. It should contain the apology for causing the inconvenience. You have to also mention the reason, and you have to also close the letter with some positive remark that due to this problem, this error has been occurred. We sincerely apologize for that, and in future this mistake will never repeat again. Okay. The next one is cover letter. Okay. If you are sending a resume to any company, then before sending resume, okay, the cover letter is to be written that I am applying for the particular post and I am sending my resume, right? So cover letter will be written for the purpose of sending any document, right? If you are sending any document to anywhere, then cover letter is to be written. It mainly includes the information about the documents to be sent, and it also includes about the enclosed documents, which documents has been enclosed. For example, you are attaching your degree certificates, you are attaching your resume, right? So you have to write that in the enclosures. Then you have to also mention for the acknowledgement. After writing the cover letter, you have to also mention that please revert me back as soon as possible after getting the letter, right? So this is known as acknowledgement. So this was about different types of letters. In university exams, there are lots of letters asked. In the next slide, we are going to study how we can write different types of letters. We will take one example of a complaint letter that has been asked in GTU, right? Okay, let us take one example of business letter. You can see on your screen. Your company has ordered 50 computers On receiving the consignment, you came to know that 3 computers are not found as per the configuration sent. As a manager, you have to write a letter of complaint to the manager of ABB Corporation, Hyderabad. Okay, so you have to write a complaint letter. First of all, on just reading, by just reading the statement, you should get to know that which type of letter we have to write. There are various types of letters, and how we have to write letter, that we have already studied. Okay, this letter is a complaint letter, right? So everybody knows the format of writing the complaint. First of all, we have to mention our name. So we have mentioned our name, Mr. XYZ, manager of Apollo Labs. Okay. Then comes the date, 28 September 2020. I have already told that do not write date in DDMMYY format. You have to write the date in the form of sentences, in the form of words. Then comes the inside address, the recipient address. See, it is clearly mentioned that we have to write the letter to manager of the ABB Corporation. So you have to write your manager, ABB Corporation, Hyderabad. Then comes the subject, why we are writing this letter. Okay, this is complaint letter, so we have to mention that 3 computers are not found as per configuration. This is used to highlight the main content of the letter, right? Okay. Okay, then comes the salutation. In salutation, what we are doing? Dear sir, dear madam. We do not know that the particular person is sir or madam, so we are writing dear sir / madam. Then comes the main body of the letter. First of all, you have to show some positive attitude that you have received the order on time or well before the time. You have to also mention that when you had ordered and when did you receive that. Okay, and you have to also mention that there is some problem in the 3 computers that have been sent by you. Okay, then you have to show them the requirement, that why do you require these computers, right? So here I have written that we are setting up a new department. For that new department, we require 50 or more than 50 computers. So if 3 computers are not working, then there will be delay. Okay, and you have to also mention that your company is a reputed company. By recommendation of the other people, we have ordered this, but unfortunately your order has not as expected, right? Okay, then you have to also give the solution. Solution in the sense that what you are expecting from them. Okay, what you are expecting? You are expecting that that particular company gives replacement in a very short time. Okay, then complimentary close, I have written sincerely, then my name, signature, and at last I have written enclosures. Now why we are attaching the enclosures, why we are writing the enclosures? Enclosures shows the attached documents. Enclosures we have shown the copy of bill and order letter. See, this is about how we can write the different types of letters. Okay, format we have already studied. These are the elements, and what should be the contents also clearly mentioned. So in this way we can write different types of business letters. We will study more type of business letters in the quiz. I will be giving you some letters for writing because these letters are very much important for the exam point of view. Okay, so this was about the business letters. In the next lecture we will start next topic. Till then, have a good day. Bye bye.